Hello YouTube, Oliver here from the Caravan Cubs, and I'm going to fit two PC fans to our Caravan fridge outlet due to the increase in weather at the moment. This will boost efficiency of your fridge, but if you have a look up, it's not sunny. So, oh, dropped the phone there. So yeah, bit awkward that this has only just arrived now, but yeah, let's get to it. So what do we need? So on the bottom left there, you can see we've got two PC fans. Top left there, there is a switch. I went with one with a cool cover, just because I'm immature like that. We've also got a 1 amp fuse and a load of cable, which is 0.75 millimeter. First thing we're going to do is remove these vents. Now there's two little plastic catchers which need to come inwards. Just pull away like that to lock them off, push them outwards. Sweet. Remove these as well, and we'll do the bottom ones as well for when we come to do the electrics. So we've got the airflow arrow pointing outwards, because that'll be on there, and we want to push the air out. And just cable tying these, make sure you've got the big bits on the inside, and we will trim these down so they don't touch the fridge. But actually it's looking fairly sly. I'll try and get these colour matched as well, so don't get black ones, otherwise it's just going to look a bit silly. Just snip these off now. So if you're doing around these bits, like the bottom ones, you'll actually hide the cable ties, but the top ones, obviously I wrap around there, I think just for a bit more security. And now what we need to do is attach the red and the red and the black and the black. If you've got this connector on it, just cut it off and then strip the cables back. So both the negs are connected down here, and I'll tidy that up a bit later. Yes, I'm using a Wagyu. I'll explain why in a minute before you people start hating on me. And all the positives are together. Now I've got these two cables here, and that's so that we can test this just on the battery to make sure all this works before we go any further. It's important you do that because you don't want to set it all up, something doesn't work, and then you don't know what it is. Is it the fans? Is it the wire? Is it the switch? Etc. etc. So, and the reason we're using Wagyus is so that when we pull this fan out, we can quick release on these two end ones here. It means that we can take the whole vent away without having to mess around with the electrics too much. So they're not on. Oh, that's in there. Just going to touch this. As you can see, they're not moving. And there we are. And they're nice and quiet as well, these ones. Perfect. So you can try and find a 12 volt potentially on the on top of that fridge there for a feed if you really want to. I've pulled one of these fridges out before, and I have got a video on it, and I will put it in the comments. It's all right. It's not too bad of a job, but what I'm actually going to do is drill through here, which means that it will be underneath there, and we're going to put a switch in there. And then because this is so close to the battery, I'm just going to direct it down, make sure we don't get near any of the hot elements, and then direct it towards the battery. So before this cable gets too much stuff all over it, I'm actually just going to thread it through the hole in the battery bit there and thread it all the way under into the fridge compartment so it's ready. So with your window open, you can actually keep an eye on how much cable you're leaving, so just pull it through nice and carefully. Might not have needed this much, but hey ho. I'm going to thread it round there, through there. Sweet. Next we're going to drill a hole for the switch, and actually you want to find a drill bit which is slightly smaller than the actual switch itself, this threaded part here. So we're going to use this one. We're just going to drill through this. Make sure it's clear on the other side as well. That's why I've got the window open, so I can have a little look. That's perfect, that, because we can just push it through. That'll help secure it. Now on the other side, we are just going to put the cover on. Now that's in place, we can now put this bit in, like that. And we will, don't worry, like I said before, we'll keep this away from everything. So we'll tidy all this up, but yeah, we've got black and black there, so neg, that onto there. And we're just going to give this a little trial run now and see. See if we can get this on there. Yeah, so pretty happy with that. And then all we're going to do with this cable is move this over here so it's completely out of the way, of everything. Might even cable tie it to that. Now I'm going to pull the slack through. Now with Caravan electrics, it's really important that you do leave just a tight bit of slack, because what will happen is as the Caravan twists and turns on the road, it's going to start tugging on stuff. So now I've got it on the other end. We are missing the last little bit now, which is the fuse. 1 amp fuse in there. We're just going to close up on that and cut this cable. Yeah, so obviously I connected it using a Wagyu. Sorry about that. And that's the inline fuse. So let's plug it all up and see how it works. All right, let's see if it works. Beautiful. So thanks so much for watching. Please make sure you subscribe for more budget-friendly repairs, tips and tricks with your Caravan. We're a family of 6, so we'll be going on lots of adventures, and we'll see you soon.